Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy DJ Fanatic at soundsforproducers.com. I'm doing a beat breakdown video of a recent beat that I finished, and hopefully you'll learn something. Check it out. Alright, here's the beat that I did. It has like a trap feel to it. It's kind of dark and eerie, but it bangs, man. It goes. The subs that I used, the rhythms that I used is something I never did before, really. Just experimenting with this type of beat, and it came out pretty good. So let me just break it down, how I started it or whatever. Let me highlight the chorus area and just break down each instrument. And hopefully I'll give you some type of techniques or just some inspiration, you know. Let me put my glasses on. My bad. Alright, cool. Alright, so first I started with this, it's a type of lead that I found, and actually it was probably the first 3 notes that I hit. And I tend to make beats based on the first couple notes that I play with the first instrument. I think it's magical, to be honest, because I end up like making stuff based on just a couple notes. So anyway, this is how it started. My bad, that wasn't the first thing I played, it was this. And I followed up with the same instrument but another melody on top. And actually, it doesn't even sound like the same instrument, but now you know, it's a little secret. And I didn't tell you, obviously it's a new channel, so if you want to hit the sub button, please do. Show your support and also hit the bell so you get to see all the other videos that are going to be posted on this channel. So here's the other melody. And I kind of do a little change up in the second pattern. Then I just went straight to, I think it's a snap, so that way I just get my groove and I kind of know what I want to do with the beat. And you notice there are 3 different snaps that I chose. You know, the first one is like a regular snap, next was like a reverb, long reverb tail, and the third one has like this tape stop effect on it. But what I did was cool with that first snap was I used the where is it, Fruity Stereo Enhancer, and kind of made it pan. And this is without. Big difference, right? So it's those little things that you do to beats that just add to it. So next, I think I added a kick, and this type of rhythm that I use with the kick was just totally, it was in my head, and I was really happy to get it onto, you know, the piano roll, because, you know, when you're making music, you want to get exactly what you hear in your head and into the software and kind of experiment with it once you get it in there. And that's a good way to don't let, you know, software or DAWs control you. You know, sometimes you start plucking things into the channel rack and you're kind of letting it produce for you. You know, what's in your head, make sure you get it out. I know sometimes it's difficult to do that, but you know, try your best at that and have patience. So here it is with the kick. And if you notice, it's actually 2 kicks on that pattern. Why is this so small? Don't know. See? So we got 2 different type of kicks on the same pattern, and I kind of layered them that way just to give it that uniqueness. And I really like how that rhythm came out. Next was just a, you know, open cymbal or open hi-hat, and I think next here was like maybe another type of hi-hat. It's actually a vocal effect. He's just saying ha and added some Delay Reverb 3. What's it called? Fruity Delay 3. My bad. Saying it backwards, yo. And I think next I did some hi-hat trickery here. So it's an open hi-hat on the offbeat and a hi-hat roll on the offbeat. And then I created this cool hi-hat pattern here that I wanted something totally different for this beat. You know, I didn't want straight hi-hats through. I have multiple hi-hats, probably I think 4 different hi-hats going on in this beat. And it actually kind of makes it really dope. And, you know, this is something for when you're making your productions, you know. Try to think outside the box and just try different things, because eventually you'll make up your own sound that way and you can discover yourself. So here it is with the cool hi-hat theme that I did. And I'll zoom in. I did like these triplet down rolls, and then in the next pattern I went up and then down at the end. So I did some really unique stuff there with hi-hats. And then I added a straight hi-hat to kind of keep the listener, focused. Because sometimes when you have so much going on, it's hard to bring it home and have your audience connect with it. So adding the straight hi-hat actually really sound good. So check it out. So after that, I believe it's the fan favorite, the 808. And I didn't do, no, it's not the 808. I think it's strings. I have like these strings that are playing right now. It's a long delay, long reverb, and it's like a tremolo effect that I added. I did a lot of tweaking on that sound. I wanted the strings to be really creepy in the background. Get the idea. And then I added the 808, and this is be careful, watch your monitors and your headphones, because this 808 goes hard. So, and I did some cool patterns with it too, so check it out. My bad about the popping. I was making sure while I shoot video. Hopefully we're still recording, but I was making sure that we didn't get any popping outside of the video before I started filming. So let me bring it back to the intro, and that's pretty much all the elements. I did some, you know, some automation, not much. I did like the volume for the main lead, and I did this cool Endless Smile. That's a cool plugin that you can do some nice intros with. Or like riser effects. It has a lot of built-in effects, and you just use one dial, so it's kind of cool. There's always just tools like that out there that you can utilize. And then I did like a master volume drop at the beginning. I don't think I did that anywhere else. No, I didn't. And it's just a fade at the end. And so I'll let you hear it, so check it out. So you get the feel of it. Played the intro and the verse and part of the chorus there, and did a couple different things at the second verse, and then, you know, chorus, and then just faded it out with the, you know, main theme here. And it's cool, like when that straight hi-hat comes in right here in the verse. Wait for it. Wow, that's a different type of beat right there. And speaking of different, let me know what artists you hearing that. Help me out with that. I actually thought Rich the Kid would sound good on it. But you know, it's pretty broad. You can hear different people, but I would like to hear what you think. Put it in the comments. So, and here's the mixing breakdown. I didn't do too much panning on this. The main lead, I just did some stereo separation. The second lead, I panned to the right. Pretty much the drums stayed straight. There was a lot going on. The open hi-hat, I panned it left, and the hi-hat roll I panned right. This straight hi-hat right here, I forgot what that is. Yeah, it's a straight one. I went straight up and down. Actually, no, this is the straight one. That's another hi-hat roll. This one I actually used Pan-O-Matic and had it going left to right. So if you listen to all the hi-hats here, let's just solo it. My bad. Oh, made a drum. There we go. And those are things you got to keep in mind, you know, especially with your higher frequency instruments. Like hi-hats are just way up there in frequency, and I got them, this one left, that one right, this one up the middle, and this one panning left and right. So it kind of creates a balance. So I'm musical just with these elements. If you notice, it's all about painting a picture, and being mindful of the other sounds is very important, especially when it's similar in frequency. You can do stuff like that to make your beats sound a lot more professional and unique. Yeah, that's a good one, man. I'm telling y'all some gems right now. But you know, this is to help the producer community if I can, and also, you know, to help inspire you and try new things. So what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, I use groups for drums and sounds. I don't always do that in my mastering chain. My mastering chain, I use Neutron and Isotope Ozone 7. I would like Ozone 8. You notice it's disengaged here because I don't want the video to like stutter all through the whole thing or whatever. So there you have it. That's pretty much the whole beat. You know, I skipped over some of the small parts, but you get the idea. And yeah, again, let me know who you think would sound good in that beat. Would greatly appreciate that. And this one was just released too. It's crazy. And shout out to those that are getting a new free loop pack. I'll put the link in the description here in this video. It's called the Cayenne loop pack, and it's a lot of loops in there actually, and there's MIDI in there as well, and this is free. So the link will be in the description, and it's dope. I'm getting great reviews, so thank you to the producers that are you know, showing love. And also, if you post a video of you, whatever you're making with it on IG, we definitely repost you. So yeah, really proud of the product, the free loop pack. And of course, there's tons more than just the free loop pack on the website that's available now. It's on sale right now, but I'm not sure how long the sale would be, so you know, cop that. All right, so again, it's DJ Fanatic at soundsforproducers.com. Thanks for watching the video. Again, hit the sub button as well as the bell, so you can part on notifications, and also a thumbs up if you're feeling the beat. Keep making dope music. Peace. Those strings though.